morning. It is 5 a.m. on Monday morning, September 24th. I'm in Southington, Connecticut, and I just got up, went to truck stop, got me a shower. Fixing to get out on the road here. Got everything checked out on the truck, and did my pre-trip inspection. And now I'm going to head up to Boston. In that area, I got to get unloaded. Then I have to go up into Vermont, pick up a load this afternoon that has two stops, one in Connecticut and one in Foxborough, Mass, where the NFL Patriots Stadium is. So get out here on the road, and I've got about 42 minutes of time built in to help me in case I hit any traffic. So let's go to Boston. Here I'm getting on Interstate 84 and making my way. It's I think about 2 hours worth of driving, about 130 miles up into Boston. Got a nice early start. Get down here on the interstate, hopefully make it into Boston before the traffic gets too crazy, and make my delivery on time or early. Here we're coming up on the Massachusetts Turnpike, which is Interstate 90, and that will lead me over to Boston, where I will get on Interstate 495 to make my delivery. And this is the load that I brought from Louisville, Kentucky up here to drop off in the Boston area. Just got unloaded in Lowell, Massachusetts, which is a suburb north of Boston. Now I've got to deadhead 140 miles up into New Hampshire, Vermont. And I'm going to pick up a load up there, coming back down into the Boston area for tomorrow. Kind of a short load, only about 350 miles total, so it'll kind of be an easy rest of the day. So fixing to get on the road here and run up through the woods. You know, it's surprising that you actually have a lot more rural driving up here in the Northeast than you would think. Us down in the South, we're programmed to think that everything up here is concrete pavement, but it's actually not. I won't be on any interstates for the next 140 miles, traveling from Massachusetts into New Hampshire and then into Vermont. So about to get on the road here and make my way up. It's Tuesday evening. It's about 5 o'clock. I've had an eventful 24 hours. I left on my way to Vermont to pick up a load. It was a preloaded trailer, which meant I just dropped the empty trailer that I had, and then I was to pick up a trailer that was already loaded. I got a message on the way. By the way, you're supposed to stop and drop your empty trailer in another city before you get there, so I had to reroute out in the middle of nowhere. That was fun. Like I said before, it was a lot of rural 2-lane roads. So I made my way up, picked up my loaded trailer. It was some cabinetry and fixtures for a grocery store chain up here in the Northeast. And I got that loaded up about 3 o'clock. And then I had to drive down to the Hartford, Connecticut area for the first store delivery, which was supposed to be at 9 o'clock. They finally got me unloaded about midnight. It was 12:30, I think, when I got to bed. Then I had to get up at 5:30 again and run as fast as I could go, legally, of course, up to Foxborough, Mass. For the second and final delivery. I got up there about 15 after 8. It only took them a few minutes to unload me, and then I made my way up to another Boston suburb to pick up the load that I've got now. I got here, I think, at about 10 o'clock, and I decided to take a nap and ended up passing out for about 4.5 hours. So I've got to sit here about another hour or so and complete a split break, which is a split break is where you don't do your whole 10 hours, you do 8, and it gives me part of my driving time back, enough to get down to New Jersey, where I have to deliver at 5 o'clock in the morning. There's no point crossing the George Washington Bridge out of New York City into New Jersey until at least after 9 o'clock at night, because it's just pointless. So I'll be running down across the old GW Bridge tonight between 9 and 10. So I should make it to my destination down in New Jersey at about 11:30. And then I'll get to bed. Those guys will start unloading me about 5 in the morning. It's all hand loaded, as you'll see. I took a little video clip of what I've got here. This is a place where I take donated clothing, and it's all put together here, loaded onto a truck, and then they carry it down to New Jersey, where they'll go through and sort it, and then it's resold. So it's kind of like Goodwill, but on a bigger scale. We have about 4 trailers sitting up here at any one time, and they are loaded to the doors, top to bottom, front to back. And then tomorrow we have a load that's been sitting in a yard waiting for delivery. It goes about 90 miles up to the northern part of New Jersey, almost to the New York line. I'm going to pick it up, carry it up, deliver it tomorrow night. So that'll put me on Wednesday, and then I'll have 2 days left in my week. And hopefully get over to Detroit, because I've got some business with the Customs and Border people I've got to get done by Friday. So that's pretty much it for tonight, and I'll try to get all this edited up together and loaded up on the YouTube sometime this evening. So here's the load I was telling you about. As you can see, it is loaded front to back, top to bottom, and that is all you're going to get on there. Alright, it's 11:30. I'm in New Jersey. It's been a long day. Just drove through New York City. I'm exhausted, and I'm ready to shut it down for the night. So tomorrow I have a load sitting on a drop yard I've got to take up to northern New Jersey, and then we'll see what we've got for the rest of the week. So that's the end of this one. So check me out on Twitter and Facebook, and let me know what you think of the videos, and if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see me do different. And I'll see you next time.